Here's an early promotional film from the Chicago Surface Lines in Chicago. Right here, you can see the black and white footage. We think this is near the lakefront, remnants of the 1933 World's Fair. What you're about to see is some rare color footage that we have here in our archives, just for you here from the Mid-American Heritage Preservation Foundation. Here you can see some of the early L action here in the 40s, some of this rare color footage from Chicago, Illinois, and also a rail fan trip that was in Chicago, closing out some of the last runs here in Chicago with the Chicago Surface Lines as well as the L trains in Chicago. What you're listening to is the West End Jazz Band. Their DVD, CD is on sale now. You're seeing some remnants of an old burned-out building here off of one of the streets near Michigan Avenue here in Chicago, Illinois. This great Chicagoland footage is brought to you from people like you watching our show over the years, and us collecting different footage and archive of Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana history, transferring old 8mm and 16mm film. It's you who brought this show on the air, and thank you so much for watching this one on the Mid-American Heritage Preservation Foundation Network. Call in right now for a free catalog. It has over 200 different videos in northwestern Indiana, Chicagoland area. Here our operators are standing by. Here's how to order.
Mister, tell me please, is it love or just disease? I get rocky at the knees, gee, it must be love. I get shivers up my spine at the thought he might be mine. It affects my head like wine, gee, it must be love. I hear bells a-ringing, I see visions so clear. I hear birdies singing when no birdies are near. I can't see the sunny skies, 'cause there's spots before my eyes. I can't breathe, I just heave sighs. Gee, it must be love. Oh.
Here's some rare footage. You can see the car house here when they bring in the cars, have them checked over, and sometimes it's a graveyard for some of these older models. Thanks for watching this one from the Mid-American Heritage Preservation Foundation Network. We're broadcasting now on Comcast Cable. You're watching this program here, transferred over to DVD, so everyone can enjoy this throughout Mid-America watching our program. We have so much Chicagoland and Indiana footage. Call right now for our free catalog. We'll send it right out to you. And remember, we're looking for old footage here of Northwest Indiana, Chicagoland area. You could transfer some of those portions for our future broadcast for free, so give us a call. we want to show you this old luncheon here. We thought this was kind of unique. Just sitting there by itself. This is how it was back in the day, if you can remember when. Right here from the Mid-American Heritage Preservation Foundation. That was kind of neat. Little thing sitting there by itself. Here's this rail fan special going through Chicago and the last times this car is going to run. Thanks for watching this one. Remember, if you have any stock footage that you'd like to put in our archives, as well as get any other productions that we have here in the Mid-American Heritage Preservation Foundation, call this number on your screen, and we'll send you out a free catalog. Thanks for watching this one.